Do you need a receipt?
I think my wife needs the same.
Would you like to be put on our mailing list?
Smart.
Absolutely.
Just pop in your email there.
You want to do that?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey.
Yeah, you got 2 in one go. That's not so bad. That could be worse.
This time is easier. We just kind of walk around and wait for something.
Like a show? Yeah. Get some tips that way. Like,
That is a good idea. Concierge.
Yeah.
Concierge style.
for an extra $5.
Yeah. For $5,000, I will just hang out with you.
Not a problem. There you go.
Yeah, so that's my
Thank
Instagram.
you.
That's your Instagram.
Good luck.
So we're gonna narrowly shoot because they always have to shoot in a portrait, but it'll be right there. So we have our hands on where it'll go.
Inside?
And then we're here.
Just the first
our
one.
platform. We're good. People are showing up. Yeah. So we're live. Yeah. We did it early.
Inside meaning on this cover?
Because Matt's only down here on Facebook. People can hear us talking at least.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Where do we see people ask questions?
Yep. So it's going to be here. We're going to have to bounce around. So I will minimize this. So we don't close this. Have this.
We're streaming, Arthur, so don't say anything.
Poopy.
To
Poo-poo.
And then you're over
Caca.
here.
Dookie.
I'll just have it all visible.
I got you all the way back to.
No worries.
Take
I
us a
got you
second
days all the way
to
back
answer
to
questions.
All right.
And if they would like to purchase auction stuff, go to nerdcrawler.com, right?
Yep. So for those of you on the Instagram side of things, Arthur is going to be drawing. He's going to be selling some stuff. We're going to be auctioning things live. All you have to do is visit nerdcrawler.com/livestream. You should actually see the Arthur live stream as like the #1 thing that you can take a look at right now. And we have a couple of awesome things. He's going to draw a couple sketch covers.
No, there was
You can also buy
never a
some books
poster
that
of
are,
it.
like,
And they
limited
actually
quantities
edited
to the
this
show.
quite severely. There was more of it.
Just we're excited to
But
hang
I'm
out with
trying
you
to
all and
remember
bring a little
what
bit
that
of
more
this.
was. 'Cause I think she was originally in the middle, so I think they. I have to go because there's a there's a Galactus over here. So they trimmed off some stuff, and I think the
it is
thing was
Arthur.
usually
Yeah,
originally-
Skeleton King.
So maybe
Exactly.
it's like a whole
Arthur
other
is
thing.
going to be
Yeah, I
drawing.
forget now.
You should be able to hear him very well.
This is also one that
put that to his shirt.
there was one
'cause it keeps
show
falling
in
down.
San Diego. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit! It's gonna get loud for a second.
Sorry, guys.
We dropped Arthur's microphone. Let me just
Not
make sure.
San Diego,
We
it's
got
New York.
levels. It's still on.
And they had these figures. All
You
these
should be able
same
to hear
figures,
Arthur a
same
lot better
drawing,
now.
Blown up to like 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall. It was super weird.
And so just so you guys all see, you can actually go to nerdcrawler.com/auctions
very-
right
you want those
now and
signed
see
as
a
well?
couple of the
Not
Arthur
sure where I'll
items
sign that
that are
one.
auctioned. We're going to move all of those times up, though. So as he's drawing, we will be editing
I
the
think
end
the
times
service
in
is a
real
little
time
funky. Yeah, just a second.
because he's going to be drawing. The sketches will be 15-minute sketch covers. Yep.
So let it dry.
And yeah, it should be fun. But we currently have one already up for auction. The current bid is $505. And then we'll just update the time.
Oh, you're nice. Thank you.
To the 15 minutes longer. Yeah, we can just edit that in real time.
We like Chicago.
If you're on the Nerdcrawler side of things,
It's beautiful,
thank you
isn't
for
it?
joining us. This is probably our second really big show at a con. We had worked with Comic Center America and also
So you had it on this page. Is that page?
Yeah,
you
it's
want
just
that
been
page
an amazing
particular?
experience to get
signed
this to
right
you guys.
here. No worries.
And working with awesome partners like Jason at Essential Sequential, his website essentialsequential.com. Go buy amazing art there.
Nice.
And then also just working with folks like Arthur. And then we also have David Finch
That's okay.
later.
No,
today.
for a while I stopped doing it because people were asking me to stop.
So folks are starting to join.
It's all good.
Thank
you very much. Good luck.
So this is our right here. So Arthur picks the book. Oh, how about this? Can you guys in the chat tell us who you want Arthur to draw for the first sketch cover?
Are these on camera?
Yeah, so we have a good shot of you. Yeah. So you can see the books. Whoever can shout out a book or in the chat of any platform first, just let us know what book. So we have Amazing Spider-Man and X-Men, Fantastic Four, Batman, House of Secrets, and another Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, please just chime in and let us know which character and which sketch cover if you guys have an opinion.
Just keep in mind there's a lag, so
Yeah.
bidding.
Yeah, there's about a 5 to 10 second lag just because we're broadcasting in so many places at once.
So you should bid ridiculously high immediately.
Yes, absolutely. We got Psylocke.
Psylocke on Batman, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
On X-Men.
Yeah. Thank you, Darth
Swamp Thing
ShamWow
style.
for
Yeah.
the first go. We got Psylocke
Very good.
on the X-Men. And then, yeah. Oh, hey, Jeff. Jeff Lowe.
Oh no!
He's gonna want a Dazzler.
Yeah.
There's no escape.
Well, we'll see if we can get a Dazzler on that Batman, right? If Batman has
Mr. Loeb.
just throw a Dazzler on top.
I was gonna get a Hush too, but we didn't. We just got regular Batman.
Oh, okay.
So we can get a Hush one. Just
Are they Hush?
there's a
Wait.
Hush 2 sketch covers here. Yeah.
All right. So on the Nerd Collar side of things, I'm going to adjust the auction time now, just so that Arthur will have 15 minutes to give this a go. So let's go. Yeah, hold that. Changes.
We'll try to work through. What do you got there? Signatures?
Yeah, he needs 2 signatures. He's gonna take them out of the bag. I didn't know when he wanted to cut it off or wanted to keep going.
Yeah, we'll need a few minutes, but we want to hang out and watch them draw.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So we got 15 minutes. Counting it down.
If I don't get $1,000 in the next 5 minutes, the shirt comes off.
That's
I think
a different website.
Yeah. We're not OnlyFans quite yet.
No. This is to keep my clothes on.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
got it. Very good. Excellent. So the interesting thing is just like there's a delay on the Instagram chat.
But also, we can only see comments.
Yeah. So like one of the big things is I'll work on getting it all.
So yeah, it's fine. I think on the other platform, it will consolidate everything into one, so you can see.
Correct. So StreamYard and this we can. But yeah.
It says hello.
Wolfie says hello. We have Tune Track Art says your art book is great, Mr. Adams.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. I think I actually just bought the big one.
There's
Like this Johnny and
Could be,
Spider-Man
could
art
be.
book. You guys can actually pick that up right now. If you go to nerdcollar.com/livestreams.
Where's my drawing board?
When
Is
you
it here?
watch the Arthur live stream with us, you
Very
can
good,
actually see
thank you.
all the auctions and books and artwork that we have for sale from both Arthur and David Finch later
Is it
today.
okay if I?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, move it around. Yeah, we're gonna get you a little more zoomed in.
Try to make the viewers nauseous.
Let's see what else we got. The next piece says hello. What else we got?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, FC back say fire. Tune Track. Who's he drawing? We're gonna be doing Psylocke. So.
I accidentally ultra zoomed into.
Oh yeah.
You can see the atoms in my hand.
How did you? Oh, Matt. How do we? Can you zoom it out for us, Matt? I mean, I guess that's good for now. But we'll just have to.
Well, that says it. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, Matt got it.
Sorry, everybody.
We have an amazing man in the chair helping us out. Let's see what else we got, folks. Hello to the massively talented Arthur Adams from Rob's Photo.
Greetings.
Yeah. Great to see all of you guys here. We are, for those not aware, we are live at C2E2. This is my first time at C2E2. I'm
No
really enjoying the
way.
show so far.
Nice. Yeah, we've been coming here since it started.
What did it start?
10 years ago.
10 years now?
Yeah, something like that. Oh no, it's more than 10 years. I think. You know what? I'm not sure now.
Oh,
Mr. Cho? Oh no.
Oh, hey, Frank.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What do
how's
we?
it going?
What do we got to do to get
You're looking
Frank
good.
on?
You're looking good, Frank.
How do you get Frank Cho off of Nerdcrawler?
Tori has it down.
Frank will be
One
going
hour
live on
there.
Nerdcrawler tomorrow. So that's really great, folks.
Good luck.
Wolfie is the X-Men. Yeah,
It
yeah, we're
is.
simulcasting everywhere.
Nerdcrawling right now.
So
Yeah.
the Spider-Man picture in the
I wouldn't
auction
actually be
is
working if it wasn't
is
for
a
the
placeholder.
camera.
we're actually the actual
Yes,
sketch
it's
cover
Azrael.
is X-Men
Bizarro,
on or
Supergirl,
Psylocke
yeah.
on an X-Men #1.
Bizarro, Supergirl,
So all
right.
of the images that we have on Nerdcall right now are just the placeholders
I
that
will
you're
do
bidding
what
on.
I can.
The
So
live
if you
pieces
could
are
just
drawn
stand here
right
and
now
pose
for you to
me,
see.
then that would help a great deal.
Derp Collectible says, ahoy, ahoy. Hope you enjoy. Have a great time at C2E2.
I am here by
Joyce here?
myself. How
Joyce
about
is
you?
not here. She is at home taking care of the child
All right.
Yeah.
and the dogs.
Shout out to all the mothers and wives who are taking care, including my own wife, who is watching my 2
They're in
kids.
intense practice right now on
shout out to
her school play and on
Hello
community
there, great to
theater
see you,
play.
man. Thank you for
So
being
Alex is
a
playing
guest on almost
Cogsworth
all of the streams we've ever
in
done.
Beauty and the Beast for
The
school.
feedback has been amazing.
And then one
It's
of the
a
workers. So
passion
yeah, talk
project
about
for
some really
me,
bad
Chris, the
stuff.
founder of Nerd College, but also just getting to work
And then
with
in
all of you guys and all of these
Hadestown
amazing creators.
as one of the
It's a dream come
workers
true.
for
So thank you guys.
community theater.
Yeah. So we have
Very
10 minutes left,
intensely
right?
into it at the
Is your
moment.
countdown working? Okay. Oh, got it.
It is going to be Wolverine.
I was looking at the top. Yeah. Well, then we have dinner.
Logan Wolverine.
Dinner later. Yeah, I'll come by after. We have David Finch later today.
Wait,
Just
Joe's
like he always
joining us
does
for dinner?
whatnot. Yeah, if you want it. We're gonna put a couple of your books up, like the ones that you've done. But we'll do like whatever you want, 10 or 15 minute. You guys can tell us if you guys like Frank Cho. Tell us how
We're gonna
long
come
you'd want
you
him to
and then
draw.
We're gonna sit with you and talk.
No, I'll
No,
be there too.
It's gonna be Devin or Skeff, one of the two.
We're just gonna interrupt.
And then me. I'll be there as the man in the chair.
We have our timer going? We never got the
Yeah,
timer
we do.
going, did we?
You have about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. Later, man.
Don't worry.
Let's see.
We're not.
We also just love the comments from you guys, so please. Oh, Rockin' and Roller Rankin says he loves these. I assume just being able to watch Arthur work, it's always great.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it's a big deal. I don't know how many of you guys have seen, but Jason has like a pretty amazing piece
I've
from
been
Arthur,
cruising on
the
looks for
giant
quite a
dinosaur
long
one.
time.
Do you still have that one? It was like the big dinosaur one. That's sold.
That's sold. That was the cover to his art book.
Yeah. Oh, just kidding. You guys can't buy it anymore. It got bought already. Yeah.
The only stuff we've got.
There's some good stuff here. Oh, there's that.
Trading cards. We've got some marks. We've got people waiting in line.
There's a
Yeah.
Batman cover.
Thank you all
There's a
for being
Batman
patient.
cover in
If you'd like to see Arthur work, he's drawn over here.
How did I get all my bad pens?
Oh yeah, KY Go says, "Sup, Adam? What are we doing today? We're doing a couple sketch covers. But Arthur, what are you currently working on?"
I am supposed to be drawing Psylocke, but I mean, it's the very best Psylocke I've ever drawn.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what I was trying to say.
And for those of you
Yeah, no worries.
who want to bid, just visit nerdcrawler.com/livestreams. Arthur is the featured live stream right now. You can go visit, you can go bid, you can go buy some stuff. We have about 8 minutes left on Arthur drawing this one. And then we got some more stuff coming. But
unless you can start bidding more. Then,
you can also start bidding more. If you start bidding more, then it'll go longer. We'll add 10 seconds in the last 10 seconds. So that'll extend the auction. But right now the current bid is 505.
505.
Yep. Here, I'll post.
and if you want to bid, you have to go to Nerdcrawler, correct?
Correct.
Nerdcrawler.com.
Nerdcrawler.com/livestreams.
Black hair always does take a little bit longer.
Or you just go to nerdcrawler.com and you can actually see the featured auction. Arthur has another one up that will also be drawing live after this one's done. So, yes, Mugen 8, you are bidding on the X-Men cover right now, the featured auction that's there. I know the picture is a Spider-Man. It is because we had to find a generic. Yours? You're back that way. You're like the second to last row.
You're in that far corner.
Yeah, you're better off though. Walk on this side, go right, and you will see.
There's a door that says
the CSA
exit.
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll see the CSA stuff. That way, go right. Yep. Later. So many great friends. Nemesis Prime, thanks for joining me on Japan Comic Art Expo. It's great to see so many fun friends here. Mel May Dukes, great to see you, man. I think you guys are supposed to get Awesome Con right now. Mel Milton? You know Mel Milton? Mel Milton. Yeah, I think he's read by Scott's Collectibles. Yeah, I think they're at like Awesome Con. That's all.
That was last week.
Or last. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Who is he drawing right now? Spooky Kids. Arthur,
Mm-hmm.
who are you drawing right now?
I'm supposed to be drawing Psylocke.
Yep. So it's coming in on an X-Men #1 blank. You can go bid on it right now at nerdcollar.com/livestreams. Yeah. Hello to Jason and Art. Thank you, Nerdcross, for bringing this live. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being part of our community. The Hog fan said, I would love an X-Babies version of Colossus.
We did an X-Babies Colossus for someone.
Yeah.
I guess not him. But,
Yeah.
there was one done a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think at the last show.
When you do the X-Babies, though, are those the full-size bodies, like legs and everything?
Oh, no.
Still just big heads. Just big heads. Okay.
It's not my fault what people ask for.
Yeah. So you just saw a big baby head.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cartoon kid. It's about as like a realistic a baby as like a Warner's Brothers cartoon.
Well, especially because like with a kid's face, it's like large eyes. And stuff. So like,
And it was shiny and everything.
Oh yeah, Hot Fans saw one on Instagram.
Yeah, that was I think the last show we did one.
Yeah.
Yoshi from Japan Comic Con said, "How are you guys today? Hope the convention is fun."
So far, so good.
I want to go to Japan, Yoshi.
Yeah.
We keep getting the cold shoulder. So
the more ways we can all go to Japan. Mel said, "Love you guys." Yeah. No. Yeah, he's awesome. Super nice. Spooky Kid said, "Wow, Psylocke, that's gonna turn out gorgeous. I hopefully have a sketch in the queue as well. My connections here is very bad." So Spooky Kid, if you want to actually bid on one of these auctions, just go to nerdcollar.com/livestreams or nerdcollar.com. You can see all of the auctions that we'll have open, including pre-bids for the David Finch ones, but also you can bid on the Arthur ones right now. And yeah, we have about 4 minutes left.
This will never be done in 4 minutes.
He said he's been asking for Arthur to come to Japan.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were chatting with Ben about going to Singapore this year and then Okinawa. And yeah, we just haven't confirmed anything. Actually, Arthur's not going to be able to make it this year, but maybe 2026.
Not this year. We'll see.
Yeah. I know Finch said he wanted to go. Dave Johnson. We had a few guys looking to go to Okinawa and Singapore, but waiting on confirmations.
The good thing Matt has is like a little banner at the top.
What's that?
Matt put this banner at the top.
Yeah.
You can actually see it, like even on the Instagram side, so they'll know to go at least try.
Oh, okay. Does anyone want to see what Arthur's inner ear looks like?
Oh no.
Deep zoom.
I don't think you need that.
We have about 3 minutes left.
And that's how we discovered the tumor.
Jay Green 00330 said, "Thanks for the sketches from the C2C event. They came out amazing."
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, from the C2C
Very
event.
happy you like it.
Oh, yeah, those are killer.
I have
those
14 more to go.
Almost done. 14 left. All right. Someone made a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, bidder 21704.
Yes, this can be CGC'd if you like. That's an additional $85 for shipping in the U.S. If you're international, we just have to figure that out, but it's doable.
Favorite ramen? Do you have a favorite ramen flavor?
Do you have a favorite ramen?
Shin Black extra spicy.
Extra spicy.
Sounds explosive.
Have you seen that show Hot Ones where they eat hot
Of
chocolate?
course. It's been going on for a very long time. Shin Black is not as hot as the spiciest of those sauces.
Okay.
Shin Black is sinus clearing.
Yeah, super. We have a question from Kate White House. Any advice on doing line weights with pen? Do you make any mistakes while drawing?
I make mistakes all the time, and then I try to thicken the line to make it look like I did it on purpose.
There you go.
But that's also why they made whiteout.
Aren't they called happy accidents?
Happy little accidents. Exactly so. Thank you, Bob Ross.
Will Arthur come back to Como from that?
Not this year.
One day.
Not this year. Hopefully next year.
We're
This
at-
year we're scheduled to be at Detroit Motor City that weekend.
We are. We're cutting down on international travel until our current madness settles a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's also like it's a lot to travel.
It's a long way.
It's a long
It's
way.
like 2 days almost each side, right? Traveling.
There's that.
I don't think you've been to Detroit.
I've not in a long time. No, last time I was in Detroit was at least one wife and 2 girlfriends ago.
Oh, that's how we keep track.
How I keep track.
But it's gonna be cool. The show at Detroit did commission Arthur to do a print of Phoenix, and I think Franke Jansen's going to be there signing it. So
Actually, hold this. I can't update the name of the auction, so people know.
Yeah, remind me of that one when I get home.
Yeah, so I think I asked her to get a photo with you.
Oh, nice.
We can make Joyce jealous.
That'll do it.
Yeah, let's just
That'll do it because pretty sure Miss Famke Jensen has been secretly pining for me for some time. Pretty sure.
She has been.
Pretty sure.
She's a big art collector.
No doubt. Yeah.
Dark Child 5 says most complicated character to draw.
Most complicated to draw. Well, basically, there's some characters that are complicated that just take time, like Galactus or some versions of like Iron Man or whatever. Just take time. They're not necessarily complicated. The ones that are a little more difficult is actually drawing a pretty girl, because if I draw an ugly Galactus, most people just say, "Wow, Galactus looks aged or looks rough." And if I draw make a mistake drawing a pretty girl, then pretty much everyone knows I made a mistake. So basically, pretty people are harder than ugly stuff.
Yeah, so just so you guys know what's happening, there is a max bid that is not showing up in the block, but there is another bidder has missing the block. Yeah, so I'll fix that. So you can.
So I can either fill in the black on this one after we're and go on to the next one. It's up to you guys.
Let's finish it off and
It's going to take a few minutes to finish it off.
okay.
It's going to take at least another 5
We'll
minutes.
allow it. Plus, I think some people are still bidding,
All right, very good then.
so we'll keep drawing if people keep donating.
All right.
We've got bills to pay, dogs to feed, children to educate.
But if that was just black, what am I doing?
And then we'll take a quick break and sign some autographs for these people in
I
line.
think
that have
that's a
been
good
very-
idea.
Okay. So we're enjoying the con. So, oh, good. All right, good. Yeah,
So
as long as everyone's happy out there.
Yeah.
BS Collecting says, always so cool to watch Art do his thing.
Nice.
Child asked New York.
We'll be in New York. I think Joyce is going to be in New York as well.
Yep.
So we're waiting on confirmations there. But yeah,
Good
we
show.
should have a pretty big agency there.
That's bigger than Chicago, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we usually have 20 some odd creators.
Oh, guest wise, yeah. Yeah, that's probably about that show is probably a little bigger than this, isn't it? But not by a lot. This show is pretty darn big. Definitely bigger. Well, I don't even know about that. Is it bigger artist alley? It's definitely a higher end artist alley. Let's say
Yeah,
that.
it's bigger for sure.
Have you ever studied anatomy?
I study anatomy all the time.
Your own anatomy.
Well, that's why I need to hit the gym, isn't it? Because now everyone's just a fat old man.
It's in vogue now to have a dad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, it took me 30 years to get there, but
Ah,
I'll take it.
Biding
A
your
lot
time.
of hard work.
Yeah.
I've been
a lot of
practicing.
sacrifices.
Yeah, I've been exercising that for.
Yeah. It's not that I love these White Castle burgers. I do love White Castle burgers.
You still didn't get your White Castle burger?
I haven't got my White Castle burgers yet, no. Maybe this show.
We'll have to get.
Because
those.
it's still over there, right?
I'm sure.
I saw the McDonald's last night, but I didn't see the White Castle.
RPM or RPM Steakhouse or White Castle?
I don't remember the steakhouse that much. I just remember being horrified at the end.
No,
So we went to this steak place last year, and I ordered all the desserts, and that was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. I mean, it hurt about 3 o'clock in the morning, but totally worth it. Yeah, they had cotton candy dessert, which was
Cotton
amazing.
candy was just a gift. We didn't even order that.
Oh, so good. So
You and my 13-year-old loved
yes,
it.
I have the palate of a 13-year-old.
sad.
$40.
40 seconds on the
Oh, because people keep on adding more
Yeah,
bids.
more time.
because yeah, as someone bids, it adds 30
10 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, and you can set a max bid, which will automatically bid up for you. And so that's
if you're not.
Of
if you're
course.
not present, or even if you, So you can set a high.
I love presents.
You can use the slider to set an incremental bid, or use the max bid to set your highest bid.
We need to do well because I saw Spider-Man boat number 6 that I'm thinking about getting.
How much is that one?
It was only 2,600.
That's it.
No, it was 2,000. Yeah, 2,600, 2,600.
No.
It wasn't the best shape, but I was thinking about getting it.
Why did you want that one?
That was one of my favorite comics when I was a kid because it's Spider-Man fighting a lizard man. It was like because I only got into comics because there was monsters, and so the lizard for me counted as a monster.
So you'd be dumb not to buy it.
I'd be insane not to.
Is when you're looking at Arthur, is it like graded? The Spider-Man
No,
6?
it's not.
Oh,
It's
just
not.
like
And I suspect if it was graded, it wouldn't be a super high grade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess it would be like a 6, maybe a 5 or a 6. It's not super great.
Any chance to get Heroes card from O'Neill Martin?
Yeah, little secret. Arthur's coming to Heroes Con.
Oh, nice. You guys haven't.
I don't think I announced it yet, so don't tell anyone.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, comment
I'm
later.
just on the stream.
Please thank Arthur for the 4 universal long sketch covers he did for me.
4 of them. Oh my goodness.
They're amazing and I love them.
Thank you. He's the one who got the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah. All right.
So I think he was the only one who had 4.
All right. So that one is
Give me a few minutes. I'm just on the live stream.
next one now.
I'll be in there in a minute.
The last one ended at 9:05.
9:05. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad I took a little extra time.
Yeah.
And we know who won that one. That was, all right, so we'll mark that down. This one will finish in a minute, and
Yep.
then we'll sign for these gentlemen who've been patiently waiting. And
Yes.
then we'll get to the next one. Do you want to auction off one of these while we're going to do a quick signing?
I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. So we'll put up the TNT report. It's like feature
Oh,
item.
smart.
I can set that now. For how long? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah. We'll get through these guys real quick.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it should be pretty quick.
Or 10. Yeah, do 10 minutes. What's up?
My battery died halfway through my finish on the video.
Oh no.
But I got
Fired.
I did get one of David doing a needle for you, so I'll send that to you when it's done editing.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's show this one out. So the remark has so yeah, we put up for 10 minutes. We're auctioning off this. I mean, without color, we don't really know which turtle that is.
What's your favorite one?
It's your favorite turtle, whichever one you can pick, and use your imagination. On the TMNT #1 April O'Neill, I can do this is a variant.
And I personally like the way I draw the turtles, but I've heard some people say that they hate the way I draw the turtles. So I am uncertain.
Yeah.
I'm unclear on what makes for a good turtle or a bad turtle.
It's very solid.
I feel it's indicative of what the it's at least some version of it.
To bid or buy this, insert your favorite turtle here. Remark, just nerdcolor.com. We're live right now. You can also just bid on the stream and pick it up.
And I can even color his mask if
Yeah, if you can color it. If you pick the turtle,
exactly.
tell us, Arthur said he'll come.
Oh, no one's bid yet, huh?
No one's bid yet. So
I can keep it.
yeah, you can pick it.
I want a pink one. Who's the pink?
A pink plaid.
Or Dial.
Leonardo Rita. Oh, we got a bid.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, so whoever, I mean, you have to review their property chat, but you'll have to tell us what bidder number you are, and then we'll work with you either after the show or whatever.
Now, this one can't be graded because it's past the time frame. But any of the sketch covers that are fresh, we can submit.
Yeah.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's a time limit within a month or something.
Oh, I had no idea.
So what if like Arthur goes ghosting? He's like, but it's me.
Yeah.
I think we have to change the date.
Oh, so I should just not date them.
Correct. Yeah. Well, for these anyway.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I was dating everything then.
I don't know what you're saying. You can write it down. Oh yeah. Yep, this one's done. So we'll sign for these gentlemen real quick.
That is actually really great.
This is what
Yeah, a little bit more. Tiny bit more.
Lucky winner.
I'm still here. But it is the difference between 15 minutes, which of course took more than 15 minutes, and a little more time. Thank you. Perfect. All right. There you go. Now I feel better about myself.
Now it's done.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. Take a picture. I have to ship this one anyway, so I'll get a proper scan.
Very good.
Do you want to put this on the back of that?
I don't, but I will.
Let's,
Is there a bag for it?
Yes,
there is. All right.
all right. We're doing this here.
Do you want this on the cardboard or on the comic?
Just on the back. In the bag.
Weirdest commission so far this year.
Weirdest commission this year?
Psylocke.
Well, one of the ones for the CGCs was Barbara Eden for My Dream of Jeannie. And there was a couple who wanted drawings of themselves. I almost killed them. Also, it was on terrible, terrible paper, so that was a rough one.
Wait, they put a portrait
Of themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, fortunately, it was relatively small. The weirdest one. No, this batch, like the last few I have several Transformers to draw, which is not something I usually draw.
So let's sign some of those.
Very good. Thank you for your waiting.
Of course, yeah. Are you all squared away? Did you get
Yes,
this?
yeah.
In the box.
Oh yes, it's perfect. Thank you. Did we not talk about that?
Well, I gave it to him, I think.
Yeah, and it got home. Yes, perfect.
You said you weren't going to open it. You're going to keep it on back.
I did, and it got home. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Where you set up?
No.
All right. Now I know where all my money's going. Oh no. Thank you so much for waiting.
Other illiterate like AA, BB.
Hey,
Got the comic and the shirt from '86.
well done. Whoa, that shirt is from 1986?
Yeah, I collect
Holy
the vintage
smokes.
tees, so
Nice. I think I have some of those in the garage.
I'll take them off your hands.
No. They're my pit stains.
Yeah,
Yes.
your kids need it.
No, my pit stains. Our pit stains. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think there might be some that are unstained, at least by me.
Tell
There
us,
might. I'm not sure how they've fared in the bag there.
what other illiterated artists
Any
you
deep in getting
I know that's like a big
experience in getting the stains
Nice.
I'll let you keep those ones.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, there are some rare ones. I don't know what these things go for. You're selling them on eBay. They can go for a lot. I wish they were. This is not the worst one. There you go. Thank you very much. Good luck. Thanks.
Insert your
Hey.
favorite turtle.
1986, a 40-year-old T-shirt. Oh my goodness, almost.
I didn't realize that that was on that
Oh,
one.
there's lots of folk worked on that one. I'm trying to think of who else might be here. I don't really know who all is here, but yeah, there's a ton. But definitely Klaus and Chris.
Check it out.
Who knows who else? Thank you.
Daredevil.
Thank you.
Which costume? Or era?
TOM?
Yeah, the red. That's the
Absolutely.
best one.
Birthday's June
I
30th.
like the Shadowlands costume.
Nice.
That one that they did, but he was like, I was okay with it.
Tim Sale like the yellow.
Yeah.
The yellow one, but
Very good. Thank you.
That's for me. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
That's all right. You're allowed.
I don't know if we have it.
This one
we have a
time.
Transformers.
Very good.
It's awesome stuff.
Thank you so much. Very good. Thank you.
Some old classics.
Yeah, I know. That was a while ago. I remember sitting on the floor in Mignola's apartment drawing that one.
Well, two, if you were the one that requested Skylock, they would probably throw in a different. Oh no, that was Dark. Dark Shambot was the one.
Very good. Thank you very much.
My buddy Robert, Funny Bob 85, just joined. He just got engaged.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you
Get
so
a
much.
prenup.
Thank you for
Wait,
waiting.
What? Sorry. I've been divorced twice.
Hey, how are you today?
It's better to get
Absolutely.
when things are good,
Yeah.
right? When everything is versus post up, where you're like, what the fuck?
Then you're
Yeah,
screwed by
what's
that
going
point.
on? Yeah. No leverage in the post up.
Thank you.
That's my 2 cents.
Right. Well, you're one of the lead in the magic of marriage, but also there's reality, right?
Yeah.
How are you today?
That's me, honestly.
We've got a minute and 30 seconds left on TMNT remarks.
So far, so
The sketch card.
Were you here yesterday?
Was this open yesterday? No.
I thought it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No.
You're trying to kill us?
It's not unusual these days. It's not. I'm kind of surprised. I was actually a little bit surprised they weren't open, at least in the evening yesterday. That's what a lot of these things do nowadays.
So just right
Probably could. They probably could. Hey, how you doing?
Good. I got all different goodie here for you.
Nice. Very good. I'm going to use a paint pen on this.
Please do.
So give it a week or two to dry.
30 seconds left to bid on TMNT.
I saw.
Arthur said that he will color for your favorite turtle.
This cover's always fun to figure
But you have to tell me what color that is, because I don't necessarily know.
out. It's pink, I told you.
No. Yeah, that's only if you win it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Check out all of our other folks. You can also watch the stream live on and we'll just do the sketch card now.
Yes. Have you drawn Transformers before?
As I said, just know this is these sketch covers. I inked a Transformers page before I became professional. I was helping out a professional inker, and I inked a page for him, and he was so angry at me because I did such a shitty job.
Has that ever been an interest to draw into Transformers stuff?
Fuck no.
No?
I mean, what's his name recently? I can never remember the guy's name. Daniel.
Daniel Warren.
Yes, he didn't. He just do some. Yeah, and those are terrific. I just don't have the love of the Transformers. But the ones I've done, like I just did. You saw one I did, right?
Wait, what happened? Went back?
It's sold.
It's sold.
It's sold. It's
Okay.
117.
All right, do we know?
Okay.
I think someone just posted one. Yeah, that's one right there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what character he is. There's. Oh, there you go.
This is the whole line over here.
Oh yeah,
That's my first Transformers drawing. I have 3 more to do when I get home. I have Optimus, RC. This is I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I remembered at the time. I knew at the time. It's gone right out of my head.
Negative nerd points for you for not knowing.
His helmet is blue. That's all I remember.
I think it's Jazz.
156 on the card.
I just want to write down.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I got 2 and I need a little bit there for you.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay. Do we know what color he wanted?
It's up to you, man.
Sorry.
I can ask.
Alright, so with that with that other
The bright pink is always really good.
Bright pink?
The bright green is usually pretty good.
We only have 20 minutes left, so you're probably just going to do one sketch cover after this.
No worries.
yeah. I mean,
There's of course paint
are there
pens,
any,
as you know.
I guess
Give it a few minutes to
right now
dry.
we've got
Is it okay if I set
the
it
Harley
down?
sketch card.
Perfect.
I'll run that in minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, do 5 minutes and then we'll start the other one.
Which one did you want?
MJ is my favorite.
Beg pardon?
MJ is my favorite.
You got a few of them.
Oh yeah. I actually work with him. That's why I kind of got a little.
No worries, no worries.
Thank you.
On the Harley is 103.
Where's your comic shop?
Mutant City Comics. We're in Mishawaka, Indiana.
Nice.
Yeah, over by Notre Dame.
How long has it been there?
Oh man, now we're only gonna hit like 2 years.
2 years. Oh my goodness. So that's like usually that was it 2
Yeah,
3
the
years,
other,
2 years or 3 years is the
Well, the sketch
is
cover.
the is where basically things are decided whether it's going to continue on for a long time or not. I forget.
Hey, Scott.
Well, good luck.
Did you grab that,
Congratulations.
sketch cover?
Appreciate the signature. You are
Oh, no
awesome.
worries.
Sorry about that.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that's a lot easier than the digital.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have the Psylocke sketch cover?
I like that more than I expected I would.
Yeah,
It's the green on the pink. Yeah, it's kind of
yeah,
freaky.
looks awesome.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
You are awesome.
Ah. I'm going to use a paint pen. Give it a few minutes to dry.
No, it was just a finish.
This way, when you bring it over to Chris Claremont, he'll be mad at me because I signed it where he usually signs it.
Yeah, so far.
Very good. No worries. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, good luck.
Warming up. This is going to be a good one.
Exactly. Careful, I'll get a running start for the next one.
Got 2 minutes. So on this one. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you.
Hi,
Hey,
I haven't paid yet.
that's all right.
I was 9 when this came out,
No way.
and I remember reading it, and it was at that age where I was kind of like, is Santa Claus real? I don't know. So I read it, and I was like, it was like my piece as a child, as a kid. Oh, okay, he's just like a mutant. You know,
He's a
just like
mutant.
really powerful mutant.
That's
And
hilarious.
it's funny. I got a 5-year-old now,
Yeah.
and we didn't even. He's like,
Yeah.
is Santa Claus real? I'm like, no, he's like a mutant. You know? Anyway, thanks.
My kid's no fun. My kid right around 5 said, "Yeah, don't even try anymore. I know Santa's not real. Just stop." You know, I tried everything. We put out the
I guess for
cookies
now,
and
put 'em
milk
in
and everything.
inside
Oh, look,
the
there's a
lid.
bite out of the cookies. Like,
Or in the
yeah,
wrap
Dad,
of the
I've seen you eat cookies.
Yeah.
Fine.
Or put
You're
them,
not tricking me.
In the back, in actual sleeves. That way we won't lose anything.
I get it. Yeah. Huh? Oh,
So we have
Scott,
1 minute and 38 seconds
do you have a
left
moment to
on
take this young man's money?
sketch cover.
No worries.
Sketch card. Sorry. That's shown right now.
You're good. Don't worry.
To give it a good.
You already paid him, right? Yeah, we have your money. You're golden.
You haven't paid yet? All right, we'll get to you in 1 second.
Yeah, I'm going too fast.
How many do you have?
There you go.
Comes to 78. Thank you.
You have a question. Evolve its design. Hi, Art. Huge fan of your work. Just wondering, I've been on your commission list for a couple of years for a 9x12
So far, so
Baron
good,
S
thank
torso. Do you know if this will be getting through this year?
It's good to see. Sorry, I totally missed
Okay.
question.
Just a fellow with a commission on the list.
I just love
Thing. This guy's, it's a big list, right?
shot. I've been a big fan. Oh yeah, that's a question mark.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It was really nice to meet.
I'm sure though it will be worth it. You know, it's always worth the wait.
You look very good. Yeah, we have
Absolutely.
gotten. We haven't gotten many done, unfortunately.
Get another one. This is very confusing for me.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah. Sorry, it's everything got backed up with the CGC stuff. So there was a Baroness that was on the commission list for the 9x12s from not so much 2 years, I guess. So the question was, will you be working on any of that? Those lists, those characters in those lists.
Oh, we got a bid. I think
my
you
plate
bid
is really
21
full. I have it years. I have to get to work on
yeah,
because I'm back to
LLC.
CGC stuff. I would love to get those all done, and they will get done. And like the price will
Great.
change.
That
I'm very
is
work
it.
for it.
Thank you.
Unless it comes out really good.
Yeah.
On the purchase of their product. Congratulations.
But I'm looking forward to drawing that. I like drawing. Yeah, but so far, like if you're in a rush to get something, then it really seems like CGC is the best way to go. If you're in a big rush. Hey, how are you? So far, so good. Thank you. Pretty good. Perfect. I hate the tape. I always throw away the tape. Tape is evil. Evil. Thank you for visiting. Good luck. Yep. Classic logos. Classic-ish logos. I am not. I just want the money. Oh, who did the turtle end? Like coloring the turtles?
Who's the next step coming up? Just let us know the goal and the character. We'll send it over.
I'll pop out to my data. I guess I should get the other.
I can never remember your name. To see him, nice to see you. I hope I'm sorry. What do you need? So these guys are too terrible yet? So good. I'm glad to hear that. They can be wearing.
We're going to go Dr. Doom on Fantastic Four.
I can do that. Is that what someone asked for?
Big Dan.
Big Dan. Big Dan.
All right. We're doing
Big Dan.
Dr. Doom on Fantastic Four as the last one for the day with Arthur.
Nice.
Yeah.
Takers off.
Yeah, that's all.
Sold?
Yep. That's sold to, 1 second. To gentleman Luke Lynn.
Sold to Luke. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke. All right.
Put that cap on.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, can you pass me back the portfolio? Sold.
So I'm going to update the description of the hold on. We got Dr. Arthur, do you have a preference of like Arthur, do you have a preference on male or female characters?
I don't have a particular preference. It's men are generally easier for me to draw. As I said, it's generally just easier to draw someone who doesn't have to be, particularly cute or anything. But like with male characters, you can add more lines on the face, and with female characters, you generally want to keep lines to a minimum. Just kind of for traditional kind of pretty girl comics. But I don't particularly have a preference. I like drawing. I like drawing women. But I also like drawing monsters and all kinds of other stuff. I do mostly get asked to draw women.
Well, so that was my question. For like monsters, I would imagine
it's not
kind
a ton of
challenging
female
to draw.
monsters. I mean, because even if like you say like a female monster might be Like Vampirella. Like, really? Is that really very monstrous?
Like a female Godzilla.
A
How
fe-
would you differentiate?
Oh, Godzilla's always a female, isn't Godzilla?
Oh, sorry.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Godzilla's a
Like
female.
I've drawn like the she thing. Which is basically like drawing the thing.
Yeah.
Except with eyelashes.
Throw some eyelashes on.
Yeah. But even She-Hulk, like I liked for the short time that She-Hulk was kind of more brutish.
Yeah.
She was actually a little bit more fun to draw.
Yeah, there was like Finch did that amazing one with Avengers Disassembled.
Yeah.
And then I think McGinnis kind of made his
Ed McGinnis, he did, yeah. Yeah, she was a little more brutish. Yeah. And that was just a nice change of pace. It was just fun.
Yeah.
Cully's here.
Oh no! Wait.
He's at the show.
No, Cully wasn't feeling well. So.
Yeah, I thought we were safe. But yeah. I'm glad you scared me for a minute.
You gotta talk to Dr. Doom. How would you like? I mean, I guess the mask would just not be feminine. You can't make that mask be a bust. Yeah, just you do a female Dr. Doom.
Well, that's what Madame Mask is basically.
Right. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But even she's like less mechanical.
Right.
Than Doctor Doom traditionally is.
Right. And then like a hairline.
And Doctor Doom has his challenges, much like Galactus, because there has to be some kind of symmetry. Or it's nice if there's some sort of symmetry anyway.
The movie looks pretty good. Right?
You think so? I am as usual hopeful but not optimistic.
I'm hopeful.
Wait, hopeful is optimistic, isn't it? Anyway, I would like.
It looks better than the last.
It looks. Does it though? I would not have cast any of the 4 people who are cast.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have cast Michael Keaton and Batman, right?
You know what? I probably wouldn't. So you might be right, and I think I'm also still. I wouldn't still be wrong. I think he was. It ended up being more fun than I expected, but I still don't think he was like I. But then the people who you think might actually make good sense are not quite as like Ben Affleck was fine, I guess. Yeah. And George Clooney might have been better in a different movie. That was a bad movie.
But what do we know?
Yeah. Like what they're talking about with Nate Reacher possibly for new Batman. I'm like, no, he's too big.
They just cast him Batman and like.
Did they cast him finally? Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know.
I didn't know they'd actually cast him.
At least that's what the internet.
The internet. The internet's crazy.
We got about 12 minutes left. If you want to bid on this fantastic Dr. Doom sketch,
you better bid on
nerdcrawler.com. We're super excited just for all the engagement that we got today. We'll be wrapping up in about 12 minutes because Arthur has another really big line for obvious reasons. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope this was a fun way for us to bring a little bit of the show to you guys all over the world. And yeah, if you have any feedback on how it went, please reach out to me. I'm Chris, the founder of Nerdcrawler, just Chris at nerdcrawler.com. If you have anything bad about Essential Sequential, you can mention Jason at essentialsequential.com. But hopefully, ideally, nothing bad.
Send to Arthur.
Yeah, send all complaints to Arthur.
Oh.
What would be, for those who cannot attend C2E2 this weekend, what is your next show with Arthur?
What is the next show? Is it Detroit?
Wait, where are we now? In April?
We're in April.
May. If you go to Essential Sequential under the events page, there should be a schedule. So I know we're in Detroit in May.
What smells good? I smell bacon. Oh no, those sausages over there.
Yeah, there's like a, it's like a Chicago.
It's Dennis. Dennis smells like it's delightful. No, I smell food. I have not eaten yet. No. I will. but I'm smelling.
It's Dennis's cologne.
That don't wear sausage cologne unless you like that. Then you can, of course.
We're supposed. I think we're going to be going to HeroesCon. We got San Diego, Baltimore, New York, Detroit,
but nothing international.
No international.
Don't we have is there a Toronto show or something? Is there a Canada show?
Toronto. You coming to Toronto?
I believe I am. Yeah, but just me, solo. Unless we'll talk. We'll talk.
No, not Chicago. Boston.
Oh yeah.
I need. You need to check my passport.
So yeah, Boston.
For those of you in the chat, if you want to request a show, I would love to see what conventions are close by you guys that you would love, for Arthur and gang to come to. It'd always be nice to see. Is there a convention in Australia?
There is.
Have you guys been?
He has.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Supernova, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's one in Perth, I think, and then one in
They
Adelaide.
do all of the big cities. They do Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, and Gold Coast.
From San Francisco, how long is that flight? It's a long one, right?
It's like 20 hours. Yeah.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
Well, it was good because the very first flight I took my kid on when Alex was 4, they put us in business class, and it was like almost empty in business class, so Alex could stretch out and sleep. And so that was a 20-hour flight, and she did great. 4 years old. The next flight, she was still 4. We went to London, and that was, I think, 11 hours. We got off the plane, and Alex said, "That's all?"
That's a quick one.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like once you fly business on a long haul flight, though, it's hard to be like, now let's sit in the back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we did that too. We did like going to Paris and stuff, but Alex has always been quite a trooper with the traveling.
Let's go some whiskey.
Exactly.
To your 4-year-old? Put it in their milk?
Yeah.
Like the old days?
Yeah. How to keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Put him in the luggage.
I flew on a flight to Tokyo for our honeymoon.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was during Golden Week, and there was nobody because no business people were working. So we had we saved up all of our points and we did it. That was fun.
Nice.
Do you have Arthur, of all the flights that you've been on, a particular plane and or business class that was like great? What was your favorite?
So we did a fun one because we've done enough of that, but the funnest one was coming back from a convention in Mexico. They had chartered a flight for Stan Lee, and it was a plane that could carry 40 people, and he only had with him about 8 people. So he said, "I'm going home. Anyone need a ride?" So we're like, "Cool." So we all piled on with Stan to flee this convention, which wasn't a great convention.
Oh.
So we were like very eager to go home, and that was super nice because we didn't have to go through customs. Customs just came through.
Right, because you just drive up when you're flying private.
Yeah, and customs just came to the plane, gathered up our passports, and said thanks for coming by. So that was the most fun one. Oh, I'll get something to eat in a little while. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I want. I am hungry, but I smell those sausages, and I don't know if I want to start on the sausages.
That's a big sausage.
Oh no,
out there.
that's what I was smelling. It's like Dennis got some really good cologne.
Arthur, do you have a particular fond memory with Stan?
Not particularly. I mean, he was nice the few times I met him, but even on the airplane, like he got on the plane, sat down, and fell asleep. He slept the whole time. So we're just happy to be on Stan's plane.
Yeah. Who were the other folks that got to go on the plane with you?
Who else was on the plane? Mostly I ended up, like, I was sitting, of course, with my family, but we were right across from young Mr. Campbell, J. Scott Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
So we just talked basically for the whole flight, which was like from Mexico, where we were in Mexico City, to San Diego.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Short
that far.
flight.
I
That's
mean,
short.
it's not short, but it was like 5-6 hours, something like that. Yeah.
All right, we got 4.5 minutes left.
Yeah, it's
on
going to
the
go
Sunday.
longer than that, as always.
Well, I'm sure all the fans appreciate that you'd ever like phone it in.
I do try not to do that. I would have made my life easier if I'd drawn them a little smaller.
Shout out to my father-in-law Ted, who just joined the live stream. Thanks for watching my kids this weekend.
What happened?
Listening to Chris. His father-in-law was watching his kids and came into the
He just
chat.
joined.
Oh.
So Arthur's working on the eyes and just filling that mask out. Just a friendly reminder, we have about less than 4 minutes left on the auction. You can go to Nerdcrawler to view it. You can view us on the live stream as well, but definitely get your bids in if you want to pick up this Dr. Doom sketch cover. The current bid is at $785. Yeah, thank you all for joining us and allowing us to bring a little bit of the convention to wherever you are.
Good Lord.
Whoa. Look at this guy. Hi.
There's a person in there. Oh my God.
There's a bear too.
What?
That's
oh
amazing.
my, well, part of a bear. A poor bear. Oh my God.
According to all the women today, he had it coming. So
I thought the ladies were supposed to like to meet the bear in the woods. That's what I heard. That's what Facebook told me.
Arthur, any particularly favorite cosplay you've seen at a show before?
Favorite cosplay. There's so many really good ones nowadays. I saw in London a few years ago, there was a really terrific Asgard Storm.
Uh-huh.
That was nice. In Brazil, there was a young lady who was like sexy Groot, which was very disturbing.
Okay. How does one make a sexy Groot?
You know what? I think you have to be Brazilian.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah.
All right. For those of you joining the stream on Instagram or on YouTube, just a reminder, we have about 2 minutes left to bid and win this Dr. Doom sketch cover. You can visit nerdcrawler.com or nerdcrawler.com/livestreams to watch and bid. But thank you all for joining us, no matter where you are on whatever channel you use. It's been a really good experience for all of us here. And yeah, you're just watching Arthur kick ass at a Dr. Doom.
That is crazy. Disappointing. There's this conversation here.
Oh, yeah. So that's the buyer for the turtles. So
Just pick a.
I think if you click it.
What's happening? Are you doing more things to my life?
Yep, make it more complicated.
Nice.
Sketch card. You can deal with it after.
Sketch card.
It's a sketch card.
I have to figure it out.
If it's wrong, I'll fix it. But let me know.
Thank you.
All right, we
Hey,
got
how you
40
doing?
seconds, 45 seconds left on this
No.
Dr. Doom, but it might go a little bit
Oh,
longer.
well, we're at
because
5
Arthur
o'clock tomorrow?
doesn't phone it in.
Very good. Am I working with you tomorrow?
30
Nice.
seconds left.
Nice.
Our
I'm
bid is
sick
at
of Ollies.
785.
That's good.
Thank you all for
Stupid Ollies.
joining us. Oh, hey, Kevin. Kevin Mellon, art director from Hitmonkey.
Is Ollie
was
here
on
at the
in our
show?
costume
Yeah, he's
recently.
right now.
Oh, then
We
he's
got
sick of
20
me.
seconds left.
I get
to
it. I
finish
get
this
it
up.
now.
Finished setting up everything, so yeah.
Oh,
we should be good.
nice.
Thank
I
you
got a
all
bunch
for
of clips and
joining.
anything you guys have to,
All right.
down, put that in there as well.
I'm sure we will talk more about that.
Comics. Thanks for
as
joining
we
the
get
stream.
closer.
7, 6,
Um,
5,
He's down there.
2, 1.
No, he's in the
He's at the other end.
Oh, he's at the other end. Finishing in the remark, please. Let me get a review or you can
leave with down there.
You guys get anything?
We're all starting to get there.
Time to head to White Castle.
There's McDonald's here.
Yeah, but there's also White Castle.
In here?
No. There's a McDonald's in here? There is not. Stop lying to me.
It's downstairs in the food court.
Oh. So kind of in here. Oh, yeah.
Are we doing on
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Oh, it just sometimes makes it easier to help me remember that I've done it before and I don't have to panic. I was thinking I might draw a couple draw something for San Diego. I should do something with that character. Beg pardon? Let's see. What are you looking? Do you need it for working or for reference? Just to buy something for life. I'm trying to think if I have an extra one that the very small. Why don't you just go with a basic one? There you go. You're good. It's all yours, man. Good luck. Draw lots of stuff.
All right. So this auction has been won, and we're just winding down. But thank you all for joining.
Has someone won?
Yep.
What do we get, man? It's $5.
$7.85.
$7.85. That's a funny number.
It's going to a fan in France.
Nice. Thank you, fan in France. I need more black pens.
We'll give them all away. Give them away.
God damn it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, when I get home, I'll try and do any process.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do you have the order number?
Robert Downey Jr. taking over the role?
Yeah, that's a weird idea. I'm sure he'll do a great job, but that's a weird one. And I'm not super keen on the not to be old man who yells at the clouds. No one cares what I say. It's fine. But I don't like the current overpowered Doctor Doom, who everyone comes to rescue, or like, Doctor Doom, we need help, or a Doctor Doom who's somehow smarter and more powerful than everyone else. I prefer the Doctor Doom who does a basic screw up somewhere along the line, and Reed says, "No, don't do that. You're going to hurt yourself." And Doctor Doom says, "Don't tell me what to do." I prefer more arrogant Doctor Doom, and not he's arrogant because he actually is right. I don't like that. And I also prefer when in the old days, Doctor Doom was the dictator of Latveria, not the beloved champion. I don't like that at all. The beloved dictator. That's horrible. We don't want a beloved dictator.
We're all beloved dictators.
No, dictators are bad. We don't want any.
in order to cover all that black.
Oh.
Spider-Man, next one. Spider-Man can be black costume Spider-Man. That'll go faster. Oh, well, no, my Black Panther dying, so no, maybe not.
How many people are in the different chats?
So they've all kind of come in and out. So there's like 5, 4, and we have 5. But they've all come in and out in between stuff. Jay Green says, I prefer the Doctor Doom in the 80s Spider-Man cartoons.
Say what?
The 80s.
What about
Spider-Man Doctor Doom.
That's his
From
preferred
the
Dr.
cartoon?
Doom. Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with the cartoon.
Did you like, because there was a Fantastic Four film that we had 2, right? The only one I know is
We've had
Jessica Alba
3.
one.
Well, we've technically had 4,
Oh,
but one
right.
was never released.
Right.
And then there was the 2 with of the
It's almost the guy from Charmed.
Michael Chiklis thing.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite, but they're fine. Of course, Cloud Galactus was horrible, but the Silver Surfer actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, John Charles is the winner of. Hey, John Charles, I think on Nerdcrawler I think that you won this one, the Doctor Doom. So thanks so much.
The Doctor Doom?
Yep.
Nice.
Want to go to France? Yeah.
Thank you.
Batman statue collector says, "Damn, it's looking great." Or Doom is looking great. I thought that's it.
So if I was going to move to France, what would be the best part of France to move to?
Yes.
I do like Paris.
Brittany. You ever been to Brittany?
Never been to Brittany, no.
It's nice.
Not that I recall anyway.
Monet used to
It was somewhere in the south of France. I've been to Paris and I've been to
London. So you're in France?
what was the other one? It's the one where they Toulouse? I think I've been to Toulouse. That was nice.
I think John Charles messaged you on your so
What was that for?
this.
We're gonna call this one done.
Just pull down to refresh.
Oh, almost done.
John Charles, if you'd messaged us. Oh, he said he'll be at Como. Maybe you can pick it up there.
We're not in Como.
Oh, they're not going to Como. Sorry. But John Charles, find the either go to nerdcaller.com, like find me, just username is Chris, or the Essential Sequential one, and you can DM us there. But Jason isn't seeing your DM on Nerdcaller just yet.
What kind of platform you got going on? It doesn't work, man.
Well,
I have to talk to you about that.
Did you break?
I'll go find
Nerdcrawler?
I'll go find him. I'll find my manager.
I got on the airplane and I went to close the cabinet for the the overhead storage, and a whole beam of it broke off in my hand, like a Cybertruck. It was.
You're too strong.
The plane still? No, I don't think so.
All right, I think
They wouldn't let me keep it as a souvenir.
All right, when Arthur's done signing, we'll sign off.
Very good.
I got to charge everything.
Thank you, people on Nerdcrawler.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you from Arthur, from myself, Chris. Thank you for Jason.
Thanks for all the guys who are
Thanks for all the fans that have waited.
Thank
You guys
you,
are the best. Thank you
peoples.
so much. We will be live with David Finch in a few hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. Give me enough time to charge everything. Thanks all.
Very good.